Ah, yes, an earthquake has popped up. That's right, just an earthquake. No nuclear radiation here. Don't worry about us, guys. We got it all under control. Just normal earthquake activity, I promise. Today is the day. We're gonna make Best Korea. I've actually been wanting to do this for a really long time, and then I found this Korean Peninsula map, which is actually really well made. I figured, this is it. It's time to make our Supreme Daddy very proud. As you can see, I've been working on the map just a little bit before the start of the video, and obviously we're gonna be working with just the better half, the northern half. I want to get down the 38th parallel, and it's looking pretty glorious. It's also just a coincidence that we have all these prisons out here. It was just a convenient location. That's all. I actually didn't even know about North Korea's geography. You know, watching so much Hoi 4, it's pretty easy to forget about this stuff. But yeah, there's apparently a lot of mountains, a lot of forests up this way. Oh God, I've already found the Americans over here spying on us. Come on, guys. I haven't even built a building yet, let alone my nukes. You know what's nice? These power lines are also gonna double as electric fences, kind of. So yeah, that's a welcome addition to our defenses. Obviously, since we're playing as Daddy Kim here, plan is to get in as many people as possible and then remove all exits, just to make sure no one can escape. I also wanted to make sure that we dump all of our waste right next to South Korea. They can deal with all our poop. Now I'd assume that since we have nukes, we would probably have some sort of nuclear power plant, right? Yeah, I'm not exactly sure, but let's just go ahead and build it. The first couple buildings of Pyongyang have been placed, and actually, some of them you might notice are unique to our capital city. Of course, we want to make this place look as good as possible because we don't really care about anything else. Just as long as it looks good for the tourists, because let's be honest, that's all that really matters. Which reminds me, I almost forgot about the most important part, the basketball court. We got to keep Rodman happy. Okay, I'm a little bit worried about using commercial. Am I allowed to do this? I don't know, but let's see what happens. I guess just as long as it's in the capital, again, just to make sure we look good. So I'll allow it. Oh, there we go, perfect. I didn't know we had McDonald's. I'm loving it. Now, as more and more people move into our beautiful country, I just want to make sure that no one steps out of line. That's pretty important, and I know that, you know, some might feel like I've got enough of these, but this one's gonna be special. This one's gonna be very special. I don't know why, but I got this feeling that we're not gonna have very many friends. I'm hoping that China helps us out. Please, China, we really need you. Oh man, all these poor souls just moving on in. They have no idea what they're getting themselves into, and I don't care. Unfortunately, there was no like North Korean district theme. I'm using Soviet buildings, as you can see. These buildings are not from the base game. I still think it works. It still has that communist feel. Our capital's looking beautiful. I think it's gonna impress a whole lot of people, but unfortunately, we're gonna need to get some industry up. So, yeah, we're gonna have to hide some stuff back here. Hopefully no one sees this. Oh, good, good. And we do have a couple guards watching the border. It's very important that we don't let those evil South Koreans in. They're evil. Here's my favorite part, and I tried to make this as accurate as possible. Yeah, let's just say it's not gonna be very bright in my country. I mean, this is kind of it, which is exactly what I wanted. Now we just need to build a couple more villages and then close off the highway. That's the thing, is I did want to connect this little industry back to the highway, but there's no point. I'm just gonna destroy it anyways. Again, I just want to repeat how much we value justice in our country. I've been throwing down police stuff basically everywhere. Now, I know you might think it's unnecessary. No, it is very necessary. Okay, wait a second. We've got to fix this. This is not right. This is so not right. I was trying to get it low, but I still want my town to function, so I guess I can't get it too low. I was trying to think which industries I should go after. There's definitely a few good prospects, but one I definitely need to stay away from. Pyongyang might be getting a little bit too big. I don't like how much light is coming out. I guess that's good enough. I have to put like my big building somewhere. I really need to start building those small little towns. I definitely would be lying if I said our country didn't have some issues. Some places have burned down, others been abandoned, but I kind of want to keep that. Feels more authentic. Something tells me that this isn't very North Korean of us. I don't know why. I don't expect North Korea to have a lot of traffic. We're having a lot of it though. Oh my God, what happened? Okay, that's really bad. Fire services. Do we have We don't have any firemen. Okay, that's probably the issue. Again, I'm just thinking about letting it all burn, just to kind of get that authenticity going. Yeah, let's just see what happens. Now, these are the type of shacks I was looking for. I don't like all these fancy upgrades. Please stay like that. Although I'm really not liking this satellite. Hello? Are we gonna have to send your whole family to prison? I just love the view these guys have. So perfect. We got these little rinky-dink houses and then this massive city. So perfect. I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but we do have an intelligence agency. We kind of occasionally look at YouTube videos, anything titled North Korea. There's a whole lot of idiots on there. So apparently a few people are dying. That's not really an issue of ours, but I have to make sure that my capital looks good. I don't really care about anything else. So let's at least clean this place up. You know, this is actually the first time that my inability to play this game correctly is actually coming in handy. That's exactly what we want here. Wow, we've got 40 prisoners. That's pretty good out of 9,000 citizens. And I've got harsh prison sentences on, so they ain't getting out anytime soon. And actually at any moment, I can put about half the population in jail. That's not exactly what I'm going for. I want to be able to put all of them in jail, just all at once. I gotta boost these numbers up. Now, I thought there was a way to get to Russia. I'm pretty sure, like, this is Russia here, this is China, here's North Korea. I thought we had like a railroad heading over this way. Maybe that was back in the day, but I'm pretty sure. Anyways, we do also have this big old mountain out here. So when I build my first nukes, I definitely know where I'm gonna hide them at. Which reminds me, we've gotta build our underground tunnels. Everyone knows about the North Korean underground tunnels, right? We're definitely doing them. I'm just gonna have like random roads, undergrounds, just to hide stuff. And actually, here's the most important. We gotta make sure we have this one, but don't tell other Korea. They can't know about this. Anyways, I think it's about time we go ahead and become the Hermit Kingdom officially. Shouldn't be too hard, just snip, snip. All right, welcome to North Korea. I don't think it's half bad of a place. I mean, well, first of all, this city looks way too populated. Also, these people look a little bit too healthy. Either way, I mean, I'll take it. Plus, you know what? We've got a McDonald's somewhere around here, so I don't see what anyone's complaining about. I'm glad that they decided to work with the real Korea. And it looks like we're still gaining people, surprisingly. People haven't tried to escape. Well, besides those prisoners, they probably tried to escape. But yeah, I guess we're making babies. Damn it, okay, this ain't good. My pollution plan has kind of failed me. Yeah, the pollution is actually coming back at us. It was supposed to go towards South Korea. Well, I guess this is what I get with all the nuclear tests I have planned anyways. It's only gonna get so much worse. I just realized the only leisure activity we have in the entire country is that basketball court I built for Dennis Rodman. I don't know how it worked out like that. Weird. Apparently pollution is causing some of our people to get sick. I don't know about that though. That sounds like capitalist propaganda. I love how no one's on the roads anymore. Like before, obviously it was just insane. Now it's completely deserted. And actually look at that. I mean, cutting off all hope of escape ended up fixing traffic for me. People were kind of just chilling in their house, not doing anything. This is exactly what I wanted. Luckily, I think China would help me out if I needed it, if I needed some extra capital. But I haven't had a money issue this whole game because they've pretty much been funding me this whole time. I'm glad I nailed this one. I didn't necessarily do the exact thing I wanted in every one of these categories, but average health, 51%, I'll take it. I'm so glad I saw this one. This is the perfect map mode. Escape routes, none. There's zero escape routes. Ah, yes, an earthquake has popped up. That's right, just an earthquake. No nuclear radiation here. Don't worry about us, guys. We got it all under control. Just normal earthquake activity. I promise. Wow, there are 6 prisoners in the gulag. I didn't think we were gonna get anyone out over here. Okay, these guys must have really messed up. I don't know. I'm just trying to think what they did wrong. You know, I should probably kill a whole lot of people. I don't like that the streets are so filled with all this activity. Yeah, that is not what I was going for. This is actually kind of spooky. Just seeing how dark it is over here. Yeah, something very eerie about this. They got some light though. I don't know what they're complaining about. Nice, okay, good. They haven't figured out about our secret tunnels to South Korea. If we're lucky, we might be able to sneak some Samsung devices back home. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. I actually was going to destroy the city, but it seems kind of too good to be true. I don't really want to mess with it. It's kind of, oh, look at these nice country roads. North Korea's got country roads too. Awesome. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.
Big thanks to my Patreon supporters, LPC, Furry Cruz, Elijah Senpai, Rooserification, Jen's Love Disc, Mr. Diddlesman, Cooter Donkey, Yeet God McNeckass, Swiss Argo, Maxi G, King Solomon, Ben Moke, Abraxas, Princess Emma, Tanner of the Nazareth, Raging Fruit, David Diaz,
Papa Stalin of the Paintbrushes, Mr. Flying Sloth, Brandon Hinkle, Alfonso M6, Tim, The Lord of Silence, Beardy Dun 97,
and Hatman.